What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to another episode of that deep, deep shit where we connect them dots. Alright, so on today's episode, we're gonna kinda semi revisit a topic that we've covered before, but we're gonna go into a little bit more depth. Alright, this is called understanding how mudras work. Bonus title, and how you can create your own. All right, so you got to understand the five first and foremost. When you see the five appear, usually the five will always, or the four, but we're going to focus on the five. It usually correlates with the elements. Okay, so it correlates with the elements. So when we're dealing with using your hands in reference to the elements, we're going to do it just like this. All right, pinky finger, water, ring finger, earth, fire, air. All right, this is called ether. Okay, so water, earth, fire, air, ether. All right. First lesson done. Second lesson is understanding receiving hand and projecting hand. Receiving hand is your non-dominant hand. Projecting hand is your dominant hand. That's the second lesson. Cool. We got it. Third lesson. Do not touch your fingernails. That's dead skin. If your skin is the biggest organ or the largest organ on the body, it means it's all connected. It's all one thing. Your skin is dead. Your nails are dead skin. All right. So we're using the skin as a semiconductor of electricity, or in this case, electromagnetism, because that's what creates your aura field, first level. So this is why mudras work. You're just tuning an antenna of frequency called your skin. All right, we're 2 minutes in. Let's get it. All right. So when you're doing a mudra, there can either be single-handed mudras where it's just one hand, or it could be a double-handed mudra to where it takes both hands in combination to create a mudra. Okay. All right, so now, fourth lesson. Fourth lesson is understanding using the fingers as elements together. All right, so if this is water, earth, fire, and air, to intensify the air element, you're going to put the ether up under at the base. To intensify fire, you put it at the base. To intensify earth, you put it at the base. So on and so forth. Okay? To calm it down or to lower the frequency of that element, you go over the top, close to the knuckle, over the top, close to the knuckle, over the top, close to the knuckle. You take the ether element and you calm it down. Or to balance the element, you go fingertip to fingertip. Do not touch the fingernail. Okay? I need to cut my nails too. Do not touch the fingernail. All right? Okay. So when you do something like this, prayer hands, what are we doing? We're putting receiving, projecting, water and water together. They're touching. Receiving, projecting, earth and earth together. They're touching. So you're creating a circuit or a closed circuit of electromagnetism when you're doing this. So this is why prayer hands are prayer hands. I'm teaching or I'm explaining how these things work, not just telling you to do it. Oh, Oh, please, God, please, please save me. This is why it's working. Okay? When they say, you pray and do this, you're putting the ether elements together, closed circuit, touching the pineal. That's what that is. You're intaking all the elements and creating a closed circuit. Bam. Okay, we've covered this before. This is a review. But the reason why I'm going into it in depth now is because now that you know this, now you can create your own combinations of mudras. Air, fire, ether. Balanced. Air, fire, ether, balanced. Or you could do air, fire, and ether intake, water, earth, output, double mudra. So now that you know how the mudras work, you can create your own. You can create your own. So, have fun, boys and girls. Feel that energy. Do it while you're going to sleep. Do it when you wake up. Do it when you're bored. Do it when you're just sitting there and you have nothing to do, which I highly doubt that a lot of people are just out there bored. But you should never be bored. But just in case you do get bored, feel that energy and see where it takes you. Create something and see where it takes you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You already know the drill. NewMysterySchool.com. Log on.